Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for this video today. My name is David, this channel is Damar's Coaching. This is another video about borderline personality disorder, and I'm going to talk about men that have this disorder today. It's not talked about very much. Lots of misinformation about this disorder in particular. Very little information. People are very, very misinformed about this, and I know a lot of you are very interested in this part of psychology, so I hope I can help you guys understand more about this disorder and more about men that have it. I know that you guys are most likely watching not so much because you're a man that thinks you have it, but maybe you believe that you may have had someone in your life or have someone now that may have this disorder, so you want to identify these behaviors. It's quite possible that there's more men that have this disorder. It's definitely less diagnosed in men. Men seek help less in general. Okay, men out there, seek help when you need it. It's very irresponsible and you're just wasting your life if you need some help and you don't get it. It's very serious. But women tend to get help more, and especially with this disorder, so they're diagnosed more. But it's believed that there are more men with this disorder. I know a lot of you guys sit there and go, who is this? Who is my boyfriend, my girlfriend? Are they borderline? Are they narcissists? That's kind of the biggest argument. Which one? And when you cross the line into personality disorders, you're already more narcissistic. Men are more narcissistic than women. So men that have this disorder are more narcissistic than women that have this disorder, typically. What happens, a lot of you guys think that your boyfriend, your father, your son, whatever it is a narcissist, has narcissistic personality disorder, when in fact they may have borderline personality disorder. Hope that I can clarify some of this today. Borderline personality disorder is a personality disorder characterized by being emotionally unstable, having unstable relationships, intense anger, splitting, black and white thinking, 60 to 85% self-harm. They have non-suicidal self-injury, NSSI. Females are more likely to cut than men. 75% of men have substance abuse disorders that also have BPD. That's incredible. I'm amazed anyone with BPD doesn't have it or didn't at one time have a substance abuse disorder. I don't know how people cope when they feel like that. Men typically are more, with this disorder, with BPD, are more angry, have more anger, more paranoia, seems to be more passive aggressive behaviors, more narcissistic and sadistic, and also more likely to comorbidity have antisocial personality disorder. I truly believe that borderline personality disorder is a precursor to antisocial personality disorder. I believe most people that have antisocial, I would say most adult sociopaths may have had or could have been diagnosed with borderline earlier in age. Meaning that this disorder going untreated could get much, much worse. Children can be diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, but people with antisocial personality disorder are diagnosed in adulthood. As I said, most men go undiagnosed. And I truly believe that society accepts men being more angry and more aggressive and more the V behavior, violent. It's more, I'm not saying it's accepted in society. It's not. We don't like it, but we're more likely to accept it in men. Meaning, oh, he's just angry. Stuff like that, anger issues. May have borderline personality disorder. Just extremely common. That's the one thing with men, man. Angry. They're dangerous. It causes you a lot of stress, and in relationships with these people can cause you disease. That's where we get disease. Number one killer, stress. Number one reason for disease, stress. Many differences between men and women. Men are more aggressive, have more intense anger, and more impulsive typically than women, while women have abrupt shifts in mood. Typically, women with borderline, more abrupt shifts in mood, engage more in self-harming behaviors, more likely to cut. Co-occurring. When you get into personality disorders, this type of mental illness, it is extremely common that you have comorbidity, some other disorder. There could be 300 or so different disorders, mental health disorders you could have. Most common with men that have borderline personality disorder also have substance use disorders. It's extremely common, as we said, 75%. And while women tend to have more mood disorders, might also have bipolar disorders. It's extremely common for women that have been diagnosed with both, with borderline personality disorder and bipolar. And it's extremely more common for women to have eating disorders more than men. Eating disorders are way more common with women than men, especially in BPD. So here's something specifically different. Men tend to have what's called novelty-seeking behavior, while the women that have BPD tend to have attention-seeking behaviors. So I'll get into the women first. Women with borderline tend to fish more for compliments, fish more for validation, tend to have more temper tantrums, more whining, more crying. And this whining and crying and complaining and stuff like this could be over very minor issues. They'll tend to interrupt more in talking, socializing, asking for unnecessary help. That is just a huge way that you guys don't understand that borderlines get your attention. Men and women. And this isn't exclusive. So it's just the novelty-seeking behavior is more prominent in men with BPD, as the attention-seeking behavior is a little more prominent in women. They both do it. Okay? But the asking for unnecessary help all the time. Can you help me? 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 It's just getting attention. And you're thinking, well, can't you do this yourself? Yes, they can, so let them. Making noises. Literally just making noises. I knew one that would sit there and do that. I mean, you're going to get someone's attention. Posting things on social media, way more prominent with women. We know that already. And they like confrontations and provoking people, especially on social media, more than men. Men that have novelty-seeking behaviors with borderline personality disorder what it is they seek new experiences that are emotionally intense emotional sensations. And this is thrill seekers. This is dangerous behaviors, risk-taking behaviors. Okay, more in men, more anger, more violence, impulsive, drugs, bored more easily, always looking for new things to do or see. That's the borderline. Go, 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 go. Females can be totally opposite than that. No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to do anything. No, I'm scared. I have social anxiety. I have agoraphobia. No. Where men just have to constantly need stimulation. Very common. These men are deemed narcissists. Just more narcissistic than you or I. More impulsive and dangerous behaviors, more spending sprees with men, impulse shopping. Women do it too, seen it, but more prone with men. And unsafe sex, more prone. The bed hopper, right, that we think is the narcissist that just all they care about is sex. Very common with borderline men. New partners every night, new experiences, right? Totally different kind of people you wouldn't expect them to be with. It doesn't matter. Totally addicted to sex. Sex addicts, porn addicts. Substance abuse, again, because it's just so prominent. Dangerous driving. I use that example a lot for people with antisocial personality disorder, psychopaths, sociopaths, especially sociopaths. I've noticed that they will drive dangerously crazy to scare you, not caring about their own self-preservation. Well, borderlines are extreme like that as well. You will see them do extreme things where you're like, man, you just don't care about yourself at all. Whereas the sociopath is more vindictive. I want to hurt you. I'll take you out and go down with you more. It's more aggressive than that. Road rage. You see those men with road rage? Borderline, man. Most of them are borderline. Just can't control their behaviors. So impulsive, so angry. so aggressive, reckless. And binge eating. As far as women having more eating disorders than men with BPD, there's more binge eating with men. Let me know what you guys think about these examples. I tried to come up with a lot of ones that you may not have realized or heard before, and I really kind of drove home the ones that are just so prominent. Ask me any questions you have about this material about men and women with this disorder. I made lots of other videos about this disorder with men and women. You can go look at the playlist, Borderline Personality Disorder. I think we're getting close to 200 videos just in that. So here's another one. And please, always, always, always love your guys' examples, the experiences you feel comfortable sharing on here. It's a safe place. People with this disorder I know watch these videos. Please ask questions, be nice, and love yourself first, guys, okay? I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye. Oh, subscribe, thumbs up if you can. Thanks. Bye.